What's up? Yay! I missed last week because I was on vacation, but next couple weeks I plan on being on same time. How have you been? I have been pretty good overall. Had a bit of a rough day today, but overall been good. Yeah. Having some car problems, which has been a bit frustrating. Just car problems get expensive pretty quick. Yeah. I thought I was going to be close to being done with this book, but I recently ran into an idea that's going to be pushing it several more chapters. So I'm currently doing some outlining to see how these next events are going to pan out. Just getting the rough idea out, and then during your test. Why would you watch my video during your test? You're supposed to be taking your test. I hope you finished your test before you watched it. Also, how did you watch it during a test? School comes first. I aged it good. What subject was it? B plus. B plus is good, but it's not an A. Always strive for better. I'm assuming that's just physical science. Like physics? Yo, what's up? How have you been, Callan? Nice. Well, that is a tough subject. Not the most applicable, but it's a good one. Really gets your mind thinking, especially like theoretical physics. It's cool stuff. Also, thank you for the like. Say what now? Her friend texted me randomly and we talked for a while and then she brought her up. Okay. We getting straight into the tea. I didn't know we were getting straight to the tea like that. Tell me more. You will like her? So what's the dilemma? see, that is the plan eventually, Carter. But I really want like everything to make sense in this, like, well, because the first couple books all take place within like 1 week. Most of it's within 2 days. So I'm really trying to write out these sequence of events first before I go back and I really finalize everything. Just because I might come up with something that I could add far earlier or vice versa. So I kind of want to finish out the first draft of all of these books that take place in this short period of time and then go back and finalize it. Kind of, but like I'm not gonna tell her friend. I don't know if she actually likes me. Okay, so it's well, I'm gonna break it up. Don't worry. It's gonna be accessible somewhat. She's like one of the popular girls, so I don't know if they're okay. So I've been in your position before. Okay. How often do you interact with this girl? The one that you like, not her friend. Also, Carter, my plan for now is once I get through the sequence of events, because I plan on having the time skip, right? And once I get to that point, I'm going to go through, finalize things somewhat. Then I plan on releasing them chapter by chapter. Like I'll release just chapter 1. Maybe I'll release like 3 chapters at once, but then I'll release 1 chapter, and then maybe like a week later I'll release 1 chapter. I don't know if I'm going to have a strict schedule with it, but I am going to release the chapters sequentially on some sort of platform, and I'll probably have like 1 chapter in advance on my own website, which I plan on uploading every single chapter on my website. And then once I get through and I upload all of the chapters, like the full thing, then I'm going to basically go through, really finalize things, and then release it as like a final version and have like physical copies and stuff. And I'm hoping to start releasing chapters in about a year, and then like the physical book in, I don't know, a year and a half or so. It just depends on how much time life allows me to put into this. Okay, so it's kind of funny though, because in 5th grade she liked me and I said no, and now this. My friend was trying to get us in a call together, but I said it wouldn't work. Man, you said it wouldn't work. Honestly, what it sounds like is the girl might like you. I think that there is a chance. There's a higher chance than a lower chance. You were nervous. Just because you were nervous doesn't mean you shouldn't do it. I think that if you're scared, you need to do it scared, because every time you do something while you're scared, you'll be less scared the next time you do something. It's like exposure therapy. It's important. 70%. You're never gonna have 100%, man. Sometimes you gotta take that 70. Sometimes you gotta take the 50 or the 40 or 30. You just gotta give it a shot. And if she doesn't, I'm gonna tell you this right now, there are way more fish in the sea. Oh, the whole school? Who cares, dude? The whole school is what, like a couple hundred people? Once you finish school, it's not gonna matter. I'll tell you that right now. I've only talked to one person from my up to 7th grade, because I moved districts in 7th grade. And then, well, like I started 7th grade in a different district. And of that new district, I've only talked to a couple people, and those people are just my friends. Anyone I didn't really like in high school, I have not heard from since high school, and that's just how it is. And that's kind of how it is with everybody, to be honest. So maybe it will be a little bit weird for a time being. Maybe you'll be relevant or so for a week, maybe 2 weeks, but then it moves on. People find a new thing to worry about or care about. I want to let it get to you, man. 800 people still. 800 people is nothing. For how many grades? 800 people in your grade alone, or 800 people in the school? That's about the size of my middle school. Everyone says someone likes me, but won't say who, and then they are like, you don't know. How is Bootsy? Bootsy is good. Let me grab her. My opinion, if you want to do things your way, and you don't want it to be this, this like roundabout, people talking about it, blah, 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 all that stuff happening, I think you should just go up to that person, maybe like between classes in the hall or something, and just straight up say it, like say how you feel and see what happens. If you're gonna do that, be confident. If you're not confident, fake it. I'm telling you, I've done it before and it didn't work, but it helped me so much because I was able to get over it and move on. And I've done it before and it has worked. Like, you're not gonna know how people are gonna react. All you really have control over is how you react and how you act, and just gotta go from there and see what happens. It will not be the end of the world. Let me grab Bootsy. Hello. You want to leave? This is Bootsy. Bootsy! She did a little roar. I gotta put my headphones back on. No, don't leave. No, don't leave. She's so slippery. What are we talking about, girls? I want to find a way for her friend to give her my number. Do not do that. No, that is weak. Give her your number yourself. Easy way to do that, write it on a piece of paper. Talk to her, give it to her, walk away. Boom. Honestly, my advice is to keep things succinct, keep it short. If you are confident, you say what you need to say. hear whatever she has to say, end the conversation, walk away, having given her your number, whether it's physical or telling her or putting in her phone. Then, if she does like you, what you've done is basically given her a reason to think about you when you two are away from each other. Boom. We have science together, but we don't talk. Do you sit next to her or no? Well, that's fine. That's just how it be. Not far though. Okay. Well, is there any point throughout the day where you have the opportunity to talk to her, whether it's like between classes or in a class or during lunch or something? Because even if she's like walking through the hall and she's with friends, you could always just be like, hey, can I talk to you for a second? Or like, can I pull you aside for a little chat? Talked over text for a while. I'll be more confident. Okay. So, not without her friend. Boom. So all you gotta do is, that's unk stuff? What do you mean unk stuff? Shooting your shot is shooting your shot. No matter how you say it, you just gotta ask her, hey, can I talk to you for a second? Can I pull you? Can I like, or honestly, just do it in front of the friend. Can I borrow you for a second? All right, you know what? That's the Gen Z in me talking. But listen, however you say it doesn't matter. You can phrase it a million different ways. It's not gonna matter. At the end of the day, if you get her away from her friend briefly, then just ask her. Or ask her in front of her friend. It don't matter. Or music makes it sound so motivational. I just looked up like royalty-free music on Spotify because my video keeps getting taken down on YouTube afterwards, so I can't play like standard music. Honestly, just ask. That's all you gotta do. All you gotta do is just ask. Worst that'll happen is she says no. And that's not that bad. I have watched Gachi Akuta. It's actually a its art style is an inspiration for the art style for this series. I've gotten one piece of art done, well, two so far. Hello, mother. A book is coming along pretty decent. Have on to a new part 9 now, and I'm doing some outlining right now. Yep, this is my mother. Make sure to tell your mom you love her. Moms do a lot for us. Let me find the image. This is the only somewhat finalized character so far. And this, yeah, that's the art for her. That is Zola. That's the character who's making this book a lot longer than I thought. Yes, my mom is a big supporter indeed. Rio. Is that? I think I know who. Is that the girl with the scissors? Because honestly, a little bit of an inspiration there. Yeah, I agree with that. That's a cool show. I really like the power system. How you can just make something you care about into this like evolved weapon. Okay, share. You want some advice too? So today I was talking to a girl I like, and we're in like a talking stage right now. This is so fun. Okay, keep going. Man, I remember being in grade school. Feels so long ago. Me and her were talking to one of her friends and talking about 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 he abusive boyfriends and how I'm assuming you're saying that he's an abusive boyfriend. At what age? God, what the hell? What's up with people? About her tabbing or slapping them is her way of showing love. Huh? What kind of slapping are you talking about? Cause I like, please elaborate before I say more. Okay, that's not acceptable. What? Okay. How old? What is with these people? Oh my goodness. Like, not hard, like just for fun. Like little tiny like slaps like this, like, or like, she's like 14. Little tiny slaps. Okay. I mean, I don't. If it's consensual and both people are fine with it, whatever. I thought you were talking about winding it back. Just bam! In the middle of class or something. I was gonna say. And I thought an opportunity popped up, so I tapped the girl like on the head. Oh. Okay. Okay. And then what? And the girl's friend that 1 second, Callan. And the girl's friend that we were talking to. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I bet. I mean, I said ooh too. You trying to be smooth. All right. So Carter was saying that he is talking to talking to one of her friends and how her boyfriend's abusive and her tapping, slapping them is their way of showing love. And then Carter was like, I'm gonna tap you on the head too. And then that was a flirtatious. Phone died, and the girl's friend that we're talking to back to, surprisingly, we didn't know. Yeah, so you both know you like each other, but you're still in the talking phase? I mean, that's fine. Ride it out. Have fun with it. I think that you, I think that was a little smooth. I hear you. 14 is a very interesting age to be trying to get with a girl, because you can't drive, you don't have much autonomy. I feel like the only time you see someone is in school, or maybe like a little after. I don't know, just seems like this going smooth, brother. Seems like Calla needs to take some notes. I will grab Bootsy again against her consent in 1 second. Come here, Bootsy. Come here. Come here. Come here. Say hello to your grandma. Say hello. Hello. Did you hear that? She said hello. Scratched me a little. I'm very glad that you got your last crush to watch a movie with you. What movie was it? The Bee Movie? That is so silly. I'm pretty sure there's more free movies on YouTube. Oh, you can see Bootsy behind me. There she is. She's exploring. Bootsy, come here. Whatever. She's too willful. She is nosy. She's sniffing where she shouldn't be. Hey. So silly. Struggling with this scene. There's too many characters in it. I've got my movie on YouTube you can watch for free. Just kidding. You don't have to. Actually, please don't ever watch it. Come here. I can't with this one. Rainbow Six? No. I haven't played competitive shooters in a while. I'm nowhere near as good as I used to be. Only video games I play now is Spider-Man 2, and I'll play that for like 30 minutes a week or so. I am gonna play some Overwatch after the stream though, which I haven't played in years. And I feel like it might be fun. I used to really like Overwatch back in 2017, but never played Rainbow Six. It just seemed too sweaty. I had a friend that played it, and he's just hated his life while playing it. I mean, he didn't actually hate his life. He's out in Texas now. Yeehaw! am going to be wrapping up this stream in the next couple minutes. Just a heads up. But I will be live again next Wednesday, same time, 7 o'clock. So, yeah, if you can make that, I'll see you then. Yeah, sorry. Maybe next week I'll be on a bit longer, but got things I gotta do, man. Life gets busy at this age, especially if you're doing a book for free. But yeah, 7 p.m. EST. I'll be back on next week, Wednesday. And I'll probably be posting like a schedule calendar thing on the YouTube. All right. Adios. It's nice talking to you. Take care. Be confident. And you know, enjoy the little things. Enjoy your time, man. Take that school seriously. You better not be watching more videos while you're taking a test. I expect to hear A's next time. And I expect to hear that you've read banned books, because that's what you should do. If you see a banned book, read it. All right. Peace out. Bye-bye.